Okay, so today I wanted to go through some Corey Seager fielding videos. We're going to look at him fielding backhands, forehands, ball right at him. And everyone has their own technique and style. We talk a lot about trying to field the ball two hands if the ball's within our framework of our body. And if it's outside the framework of our body, we're going to field it with one hand. Now, there's certain players, especially at the big league level, that will prefer to do one hand. Corey Seager is one of those players where he will field two-handed if he has to get rid of the ball quickly. But when he has time, a lot of times he'll field the ball one hand, whether it's outside the framework of his body or if it's inside. The other thing that he does great, and this is something I see a lot of players need to work on, is feeling comfortable fielding a ground ball while moving. So many players want to get stuck and want to get stopped to make sure that they field the ball. And the best players, because the game's going to require this, you have to be able to field and feel comfortable fielding while you're on the move, while your feet are moving. So I want to show you a couple of videos here of Corey Seager, because again, he's one guy that comes to mind with this. So let's watch this first ground ball right here. This ball is hit, and it's just right at him. And he feels so comfortable just fielding this ball. You'll see Xander Bogaerts do this a lot. You'll see a bunch of guys do this. Right, a lot of players right here would go right, left, field with two hands, right, left, throw. But again, he feels really good about using one hand. Right, he tries to pick out a hop, so he's just moving his feet. Ball bounces right there. He's going to try to get the long hop. He actually, I would say this is close to a long hop. It's getting a little bit towards an in-between hop. But he's so good. Look at how low he plays. Right, he's got his back flat. And again, he feels comfortable going one hand. He's going to field it. And he's going to throw. Now let's look at the next play. Okay, so on this ball right here, here's the ball, backhand. Look at how he just feels comfortable again, moving his feet. So here he goes. He just fields it on the run. One-handed, backhand field, sets his feet, makes the throw. And if you watch him a lot, and I have the ability to go through and watch every ground ball that he fielded this past year or over the last few years, he will do this a lot. Now, again, I'm not recommending that everybody played like Corey Seager, because on this play, personally, for me, I would start to work this way, and I would do an inside the body backhand, another video that we have a bunch of videos on it, where I'd set my right foot up a little bit more. If we back up here a second, I would probably get there a little bit earlier. I would set this right foot up right here, and then I would take my left foot and put my left foot here, and I'd field that as an inside the body backhand. And I would do it not flat-footed, but I wouldn't just be running through the ball like he is. But again, that's the way that he feels really comfortable doing it, and he works really hard at it. And then if you watch this one right here, here's another ground ball. Again, this ball's just hit right at him. This is routine for him, right? It's a routine play, and he's just going to step up, catch it, make the throw. A lot of players would field this two hands again, but he just feels comfortable just kind of working his feet, trying to get a good hop. One-handed play, makes a throw. So the reason I'm showing this again is I'm not telling you that you have to field like Corey Seager. We do emphasize with our players that they have to get comfortable, however, fielding the ball with one hand. So many players want to go two hands all over the place. And most players have been taught since they were young, two hands, two hands, two hands. Well, you have better reach with one hand. You're a little bit more loose with your hands. You're able to make some subtle adjustments. You can go out and get a ball. And so you have to have the ability to, in my opinion, use both. And like I said, Seager will use two hands if he has to get rid of the ball very quickly and the ball's within the framework of his body. But he seems to feel a little bit more comfortable using one. He's really good at it. So practice both ways, but I just want to throw a video up here how important it is to get comfortable being able to field while your feet are moving. That's a huge issue that I see at youth levels, is that they want to stop. Even on backhands and forehands, they don't feel comfortable working through the ball with their feet. They just want to stop there and wait, and now they don't get a good hop. You can see Seager's feet are always moving because he's always trying to get the long hop or the short hop. So let me know what you think. Again, we're giving a free bat away if you just scan this QR code right here. Put in your name and your email. If you win, I'm going to pick one winner. If you win, you'll be able to choose any bat you want, and I'll send it to you. And also, if you want to learn more about fielding and fielding technique, I made a course, Elite Infield Play. Just click the description box down below. We cover every single aspect of fielding, over 50 drills, and we're continually adding on to that. So I think it'll help you guys out. That's all we have. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you later.